Hi, everybody. This is Eric from This Is My South Bay. Hope everyone is staying warm in this weather. It's been ridiculously cold out there, and I can't complain because we're getting some rain, and it's not as dusty, and no talk of drought. So I'm happy about all that stuff. When I talk to people that are not in Los Angeles, that are from other parts of the country and the world, and I complain about 55-degree weather, there's kind of like this disconnect on the phone, and they're almost laughing at me for my complaining. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and wanted to give kind of like it seems like all the time in the South Bay there's something going on. So I'm going to get into kind of like almost a ritual of talking about events that are happening in the South Bay. And so it's just like any weekend. This weekend coming up is action-packed. There's something for everyone. And wanted to just talk about a couple of events that are going on. And the first is something called the How To Festival, which I thought was pretty cool. Like there's a lot of stuff going on for all backgrounds and all ages and all types of different hobbies that you would be interested in. So it's you can go to the redondo.org/library and get their information there. And so what it is let's see here. I'm looking on their website. At 10 o'clock, they have 3 different how-to classes or seminars or whatever you want to call it. They're about half an hour to 45 minutes, it seems like, if I'm not mistaken. And the first one is how to burn fat in 30-minute workout. How to make a T-shirt into yarn, which is kind of interesting to turn, I guess, T-shirts that you're no longer using to turn into yarn. Does that make sense? I don't know. And then how to make the perfect pour-over coffee. And that's like in the first part of it. And then at 10:45, they have something called How to Be Happy and Happy with, I guess it's by the Beach Cities Health District. So how to be healthy and happy. And then how to watercolor with tried and true tips. And then at 11 o'clock, this is amazing. Like it's just a whole bunch of stuff that people are good at, and then they come and just kind of whet your appetite to see if you're interested in pursuing these hobbies more so. And it's not like I think, your health and happiness is a hobby, but if you kind of look at it as something that should be nurtured and you can work on, then all the better. And then let me go back to this list here. At 12:15, they have a class on how to prepare healthy snacks. And then they also have something that I thought was awesome, how to create a podcast. So if you listen to this and you think it's kind of cool, you'd like to have your own podcast, or, if you had any interest in it, this might be something that you want to, go and check out. And then at 1 o'clock, there's how to perform CPR, compression CPR. That would be kind of interesting. It's from the Redondo Beach Fire Department. And then how to make a comic book. And then they have how to do an ABC quick check on your bicycle. I guess they're checking your helmet and how to adjust the seat or whatever. What else would you do? But there's a class on that. And then there's how to do gentle yoga poses, which I guess for someone like me that doesn't do yoga that often, and you just jump right into it, you want to do some moves that are easy and then kind of build up to it, I guess. I'm assuming, not that I know, I'm going to try to get out there and see what all this is about. But that's going to be on Saturday, February 23rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Redondo Beach Library. And that's at 2000 Artesia Boulevard in North Redondo. Again, go to their website, redondo.org/library. And it's called the How To Festival. And then after that, actually, I shouldn't say after that, at the same time from 10 to 2 on Saturday, there's the Muscle Car Show, and it's by the Automotive Driving Museum. It's presented by, and you can go and check it out. It's free to spectators, it says, and it's in El Segundo, 610 Lairport Street in El Segundo, and you can go to automobiledrivingmuseum.org for that on Saturday. So between 12 and 1:30, and then again 2 to 3:30 on Saturday at the South Coast Botanical Garden, they have something called goat yoga, which is kind of interesting. I want to Google what goat yoga is. So goat yoga, let me see here. The benefits of yoga, also supported by science, includes flexibility and strength, decreased stress hormone levels, improved respiratory, cardio, and circulatory for health. That's kind of interesting. Goat. So a yoga teacher teaches class just as she normally would, except the baby goats have free rein to come and interact with you in your practice. Okay, that's, I don't know if I'm crazy about that, but that seems to be, if you read Google, basically that's going to help more so as I'm reading some of these, what is goat yoga? And you might want to Google it and see if that's something you would be interested in. That's happening Saturday at the South Coast Botanic Garden, and you might want to check that out if you're going to be in the neighborhood. And that's going to be $35 to go to that event, and if you're a member, then it's going to be $30. And then let's see here. You have at night on Saturday at 7 o'clock at the James Armstrong Theater, you have Dancing with the South Bay Stars number 8. So that sounds like fun. I've never been to that. It's a pair of celebrities with professional dancers competing to raise funds for the foundations that they're into. And tickets start at $35 and go up to $65. You can go to torrancearts.org, and it's at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center in Torrance, 3330 Civic Center Drive. That sounds like a fun time if you're into, shows like Dancing with the Stars, or you want to see people competing to win money for nonprofit organizations. And then on Sunday, February 24th, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., there's the Torrance Antique Street Fair. If you haven't been to it, there's always something interesting there. It has a lot to do with antiques, collectibles, vintage stuff, things that if they sell it, it's not like they're mass producing it. It's a lot of one-of-a-kind kind of stuff. You might want to check that out. It's going to be probably cold over the weekend, so be sure to get dressed up, wear something like a sweater or jacket or whatever, because I don't know if it's going to rain, but it's going to be pretty cold out there, and it's outdoors from what I know. For more info, you could go to torranceantiquefair.com, and the location is 1317 Sartori Avenue in downtown Torrance. And on Sunday, between 4 to 6 p.m., there's something called a tea bar. From what I understand, it's something similar to, when you go wine tasting, or you go to like a craft beer festival type of a thing and you try different beverages. So you're going to go and try different teas. And so if this is interesting to you, it's at the Manhattan Beach Art Center. And so you can go to their website and buy tickets. Tickets are $40. Event is for 18 years or older. And that is all I know that's going on in the South Bay over the weekend. So if you know of events that are coming up and you want me to shine some light on it, be sure to email me with some info, and I will get to it as best as I can. And if you could, please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and comment and like and follow me on Instagram. And until next time, thank you.